Australian flora. Pollination. Pollination is a process of sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Flowers can be pollinated through wind, insects, and other animals. Wind pollination. Individual plants need to grow close to each other for wind pollination to be effective. Great quantities of pollen must be shed. The anthers of these flowers are long so that the small, light grains of pollen are easily carried by the wind. The stigma is often large and sticky to trap passing pollen. The golden wattle is a wind-pollinated plant native to Australia. Pollination by animals, insects. Flowers pollinated by insects are usually very fragrant to appeal to them. Some petals have spots or stripes to indicate the presence of nectar. The shape of the flowers can control the access of insects to the nectar. The bottlebrush and eucalypt plants are insect-pollinated plants. Birds. Bird-pollinated flowers produce plenty of nectar to attract birds. These flowers are very brightly colored. Most bird-pollinated flowers are colorful, large, such as the waratah flower, with the assistance of wind, animals, fire, water, and explosion. Wind. Seeds dispersed by wind are designed to be able to travel over a wide distance. They are fine and lightweight. Examples of these seeds are native daisies and casuarinas. Animals. Some seeds dispersed by animals have hooks or barbs to stick to fur or feathers. An example of this is the bird lime tree. Wattle seeds have lipids on its exterior, attracting ants that carry the seeds underground, protecting it until it can grow. Fire. Australian plants such as eucalypts and banksias have seeds stored in the branches of the plant. When the plant is destroyed by fire, the capsules containing the seeds are opened and release the seeds. Water. Plants such as the water gum and mangroves use water for seed dispersal. The seeds float in the water where it travels along rivers, estuaries, and seas over varying distances away from the parent plant. Explosion. Some seeds are violently ejected from pods due to the contraction and drying of the pod. Seeds from the Acacia cultiformis plant can be propelled 2 meters. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction does not require the use of sex cells or gametes to make a new plant. Vegetative reproduction. Runners are long stems that grow on the surface of the soil. Spinifex grass is an example of this. Its nodes, leaves, and roots can produce new plants. Rhizomes are horizontal stems that grow underground. Each node can produce a new individual plant and have specialized stems used for reproduction. Some plant roots have suckers that can produce new plants. Apomixis. Plants such as kangaroo grass can produce embryos in the seeds asexually from the adult plant, producing new plants that are genetically identical to the parent plant. It also has the adaptation of seed dispersal. Totipotency. Totipotency is when a new plant is produced from one plant cell. It produces a new plant that is the clone of the original one.